Hey guys, we're back with a quick PCC preview, and as everyone knows by now, it is Divas, and I really shouldn't be surprised they've done this, but they need the money, and everything they've been doing recently points to wanting money, or maybe even needing money, and we really should have seen this coming. Now, to me, Nikki wins. I know there's some people are going to say, Charlotte wins in a landslide. I was watching JB's video a little while ago, and he's convinced Charlotte wins in a landslide. And the reasons he put across, are great. I fully understand them, and I would normally agree. And in particular, the part that Charlotte's card is clearly rigged to make it look better. All her stats are in the 500s. Rock's the better card, etc., etc., etc. To me, I don't think the undercard's going to play too much of a difference. Brie and Paige are both fairly sought after cards. They're both decent cards. If you haven't got an Epic Diva, then Brie's going to be a better card for you because of the arrow. And for those of you that are only new to Legendary, Triple H or Rock isn't really going to make any difference, because I think most people are going to be going for obviously the event card, and it's going to be Nikki. Now, I will say straight off the bat, I don't really like either of the images they've chosen for either of these cards. Nikki's has grown on me a little bit. Charlotte's is terrible. Why she continues to have these jizz stain things all over her face everywhere she goes, I don't know. They've given her the title belt, which is great, and it's usually a plus. The belt cards usually look fairly good. And then they've buried her belt behind the stats. Just move the card to the right or something. It's simple stuff that they fucked up, but the belt's not going to be an issue, and really I don't think it makes too much difference. The simple fact is she's an up arrow, so everyone already knows that Paige has no tag partner because she's an up arrow, and Eve has no tag partner because she's an up arrow. Well, with Charlotte obviously already in the game, they've kept her arrow the same. It's up again, and admittedly, yes, she's only going to be a single in King of the Ring. Everyone's going to do it, but at the same time, in exhibition, she's going to be a pain in the ass. For those of you that want to grind in Legendary ++, then okay, you can have Paige in with you if you've got Paige, but Nikki teamed with Brie or someone else, obviously it's going to be an instant win because there's no tag bonus for Charlotte. And I have seen a few comments of, well, the only thing Nikki's got going for her is the arrow. It's like, yeah, but the arrow is more important than anything else. And, aside from the fact that, without being too harsh, Nikki looks a lot better than Charlotte. And as much as we were all pissed off with having Nikki Bella cards all the fucking time in Season 1, and obviously she lost the PCC to Paige, which was closer than I thought it would be. This, I just see Nikki winning. She'll get an early lead and she'll just continue to win, and for me personally, that's not really going to make too much difference, to be honest. I'd rather have Rock, but with Charlotte not winning, it makes no difference to me. Triple H, I did pull a pro recently. I can't actually remember if I even mentioned that on video or not yet. Probably not, but there's a spoiler. The support, I would take any legendary support, so it makes no difference to me whatsoever, but this is the range I would be going for, 6 to 75, so for me that's Nikki Bella and this legendary dildo, 42 to power and 42 to speed. No one wants to be in this range because that's a complete pile of piss, and really just a total piss take that prize band even wins. Brie and Paige, I can see a lot of people trying to get into that sort of range. And oh look, here's an interesting point for you. This will be a popular range simply because, and it highlights everything that I've just been saying. You've got Charlotte and Paige, they're both up arrows. If you're looking for good divas, especially if one out of Paige or Brie makes the pro for you, and you've got, in this range, you've got Nikki and Brie who both instantly make a tag, and depending on your tier, that's going to be a fairly solid tag for you, especially if obviously you've already got Brie, then that's a great tag team for you straight off the bat. And then it just goes, like, obviously downhill from there. So that starts in the morning. As I said, aiming for top 25. I'm working the first 2 days of it, so I'm not really sure how much points I'm going to get done in those 2 days, but Saturday and Sunday is just going to be the grind from hell, so that's something to look forward to, I guess. And I did finish King of the Ring at stupid o'clock in the morning last night. I think it was about 2:30, 3 o'clock, and was like, fuck it, I know I'll be awake in 2 days time for doing PCC, so I claimed my rewards then and started a new one. And this Divas PCC thing kind of fell straight into the back of relevance because these happened. I finally got my fucking second Legendary Diva Pro. It was Naomi, and I spent most of the day actually sorting out getting her statted up, and I think I might actually finished it. Can't actually remember, but she is there ready, and as you can clearly see here, I've still not pro'd Finn, and I'm probably the last remaining person in the world who's got both cards who hasn't actually got around to doing it, because I still don't fucking know how to token him. Well, I may do that at some point over the weekend because it'll probably help me somewhat in PCC, but never mind. Yes, look, is she ready? Other than being in level 18? Yeah, I did finish her off, so I can get her pro'd and get that out of the way. But really, really, really happy to actually have that done. Obviously, she doesn't tag with Brie because she's also a left arrow. But that does mean that when I actually hit my 11.5k ladder reward, the only Legendary Diva single I'll have, barring a miracle between now and then, is Paige. So it's a 1 in 7 shot of proing Paige, who, because of this PCC, is really only going to be useful in Road to Glory. And even then, her arrow makes her more of a pain in the arse than anything else, but never mind. If only they used this image, such a better photo. They could have just, no one would have complained if they used the same image for Legendary Page in Season 2 as it did for Season 1. But there we go, so that's Champ for Season 1, even though no one really plays it anymore. So yeah, PCC starts tomorrow. Expect carnage, because everyone's just going to go fucking nuts for Divas, just like they did in Season 1 for Nikki and Paige. Diva Pro in the bank, number 2, really, really happy with that. And I did jump straight into another King of the Ring. As I said, that's going to finish at, fuck knows what time the brackets are going to start, but that's going to be horrible. But I was in it with Stoney last time. He must have clicked straight plays straight away as well. And Kroichon, who I don't think I would recognise at all. But other than that, it's all bots, so it's just the 3 of us. So one of us is going to get an easy route into the finals with all bots, and 2 of us are going to be left to fight each other, and it's pretty tight so far. Kroichon did beat me in the last game, which is annoying because I fell asleep after getting in from work, and he beat me a 3-2, and I wasn't energised, so that's a bit of a bummer, but never mind. So that's just going to be it for the video. I've got some other videos lined up over the weekend, but I'm probably not going to be able to record too much because I'm going to be either working or fucking playing this damn game thanks to Divas PCC. But there should hopefully be another video up Saturday, possibly tomorrow. But this one should be up today, hopefully, unless something goes drastically wrong. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me know who you think is going to win PCC in the comments, and I will catch you guys later.